Hello, Pokepeeps, and welcome back to the fanfiction. The next day, Search's point of view. Mom, can I talk to you? I asked. Sure, Mom replied. Okay, so Abigail and I are dating. Now I understand if you don't. I began to explain, but Mom cut me off. Honey, I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what gender you like. I love you for you. Alexandra is a nice girl. You two are perfect for each other. Arkiplier. Away. Mom's perfect. Arkiplier away, Mom replied. I blushed and hugged her. Thank you, I whispered. I looked up and saw Dad. Will he accept me too? Yes, I will, he replied. Oh yeah, mind reading thing. The three of us shared a hug. After the hug, I stood up and walked into the nursery. The twins were adorable. I love my siblings. When I found out Emily and Mom were gone, I flipped. Dana and I were the ones that tracked her down. The twins could sit up on their own now. Ethan looked at me happily. I picked the twins up, one in each arm, and left the nursery. I handed Mom Ethan and Dad Emily. There was a knock on the door. I got it. I yelled, running to the door. I opened it, and Arkia was there. We hugged and then walked up to my room. Do your parents know? Avria asked. Yes, do yours? I replied. She nodded. I smiled. Arkiplier away, I giggled. She shook her head with a smile. Damn, this is awkward, I muttered. Yeah. Arcriella replied. We giggled again. I have an idea. Follow me, I yelled, running to my window. I climbed out of the window, grabbed and darted from the windowsill. Sadly, I can't fly. It was a long way down. I shuttled over so Arcriella could climb out. I placed my feet on the wall of the castle and began to slide towards the ladder. The ladder laid on the top of the castle. It would sit there all the time. Finally, I reached the ladder. I grabbed hold of the 6-jar bar and began to climb. I checked to make sure Arkia was behind. I reached the top. I held Arkia up. The sun was setting. The two of us watched the sunset. Soon the sky was filled with stars. I leaned close to Arkia. She wrapped her arms around me. Slowly we began to fall asleep. I wasn't too far behind. Slowly she began to fall asleep. I wasn't too far behind. My point of view. My clutches clicked as I wobbled out of the elevator. Hey, Ollie, can I talk to you? Dark asked. Sure, I replied. I walked over to him. I have everyone's opinion but yours. Should I turn Amy into a vampire? Dark asked. If that's what the two of you want, then yes, I replied. Dark hugged me and vanished. I walked upstairs. Everyone sat outside Amy's bedroom door. I guess she wouldn't be human anymore. The door opened and Brazilla stepped out. Brazilla is Argavilla's mom. Blood guzzled out of the side of her mouth. She seemed different. She froze and stiffened in the air. Suddenly, she flew towards me and tackled me to the ground. Auntie pulled her off. Bramilla's eyes grew red. She is bleeding. Armilla yelled. I looked at my hand. There was blood drizzling down my palm. She isn't human. Why are you attracted to her blood? Auntie asked. She is human. Look at her eyes. Dramilla's scrunch. Dark took hold of Brazilla. Auntie looked at my eyes. Quickly, I quickly wallowed. Dark Auntie looked at my eyes. I quickly wobbled to the bathroom and looked in the mirror. My eyes were greenish brown. I tried to fly. Nothing. I tried to teleport. Nothing. I dropped my clutches and slid down the bathroom wall. Auntie walked in. Dark is going to check the twins to see if they are hydrants like me, Auntie explained. He had no emotion. I nodded. I stood up and grabbed my clutches. My legs didn't hurt anymore. I'm done with clutches, I told Auntie before walking away. I put the clutches in the closet that held all the medical supplies. I walked upstairs to my room. I sat on the bed sadly. F Azar, F clutches, F my stupid ass legs, F this place. I muttered sadly. I felt bad for saying it, but I had put everyone around me through hell. No, you haven't. You have searched. You gave Dark happiness and you gave me love, Auntie scolded from the doorway. His arms were crossed, and he leaned on the doorframe. His tie landed with his body slightly. I didn't say anything. Ollie, I love you, and if you want, you can leave. Take the twins. Leave them or just take one. I don't care as long as you're happy. I could suffer in hell, Auntie finished. He let his words linger, and then he left. A tear found its way down my cheek. I love my family, but I ruined their lives. They would say they want me here, but what if they don't? Slowly I fell asleep. The next morning I woke up in my old home. There was a note beside me, lid on the top. It was the locket Auntie got me. I grabbed it and opened it. He switched the pictures. It showed a picture of the whole family, including the twins. I put the necklace around my neck and grabbed the note. It said, "Dear Ollie, we all love you dearly. We see now that you are unhappy here. I brought you home in your sleep. This time you may not return. I understand. I love you, Ollie. I will go through hell for you. No, I am. We all miss you dearly. You are always in our hearts. Love, Antisepticai." At the bottom, something was scrolled out. I could barely make it out. It seemed to be from Serge. I think it said, "Dear Mom, if you need me, just say my name." I couldn't be sure. Why was Auntie so foolish? If I wanted to leave, I would not have said yes to marriage either. That is all the time I have for this episode. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye, Pokepeeps.